Hello, my name is Jack and welcome back to WatchPilot, the home of all things watches. Today's wrist check is the Sekonda smartwatch, which we're going to be talking about in this video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the brand Sekonda and some of their signature watches. Their range includes classic styles to modern smartwatches and everything in between, which can be dressed up or down according to the occasion. But before we do get into this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button for all things watches. Starting off with a bit about the business, Sekonda are a British designed brand founded back in 1966. They started off manufacturing mechanical watches, which became very popular very quickly and built a great reputation for the quality, durability and value for money. Practically everyone in the UK owned one, and that was because it was a reliable watch, which was essential for that time at affordable prices. In the 1970s, Sekonda continued to stay on top of their game and started producing watches with a quartz movement. This allowed them to produce a variety of different styles in their collections and experiment with more fashionable designs and make them even more affordable. Sekonda became the best-selling watch brand in the UK and held this title for 31 years, which is pretty mind-blowing considering how many watch brands there are. In the 80s and 90s, they made a great impression with their iconic TV advertising campaigns, especially with their iconic tagline, "Beware of expensive imitations," which gave the brand their personality they have today. To this date, they are still producing affordable and stylish watches, as well as venturing into the world of smartwatches. We're going to be taking a look at some of Sekonda's signature collections, as they have quite a few ranging from smartwatches to their traditional classics. I've been wanting to review Sekonda watches for some time, as they offer incredible value for money, which many people will find appealing at this current time. So with prices under £35, are they well made or cheap and nasty? Let's find out. Starting off with my personal favourite, and that's the smartwatch. This is because it is ideal for anyone that loves their fitness or technology, like myself, or just want to track their daily activities. Sekonda have always kept on trends with their design, and I think the smartwatch is a great step forward for the brand. I could run through all the specs, but in reality, all you need to know is that it has most smartwatch features that you would expect, including notifications, music play, fitness tracking, a step counter. It also includes a heart rate monitor. It has a large, bright display and comes with a silicone strap with a traditional buckle fastening. Personally, I'm not a fan of the silver buckle as it doesn't match the black casing. Sekonda, what were you thinking? The strap is also interchangeable and it comes in several colours. We have red, yellow, black, green, orange and the navy, which I currently have on now. A great selection to choose from and it matches all your outfits. I really like the quick check feature, which operates with the movement of your wrist, which illuminates the display. I'm guessing they have done this to save on battery power. However, the latest smartwatches from the likes of Apple now have an always-on display. The battery lasts an incredible 10 days and comes with a micro USB charging cable with a magnetic connection. This is amazing as most smartwatches only last up to a day. The reason I like the smartwatch so much is because it costs an affordable £80, but is fully loaded with so many features and is incredible for the price you get. The only disappointing feature is the 1.5 meters of water resistancy, which I wouldn't recommend taking swimming. Next we have Sekonda's 1845 watch from their dive collection. First impressions, I like the design. It has a traditional look for a diver's watch. Taking a closer look at the watch, we have a rounded 46mm stainless steel casing with a blue dial. As you can see, there is a date window at the bottom of the dial above the 6th button and 3 hands shaped like arrows. As you would expect at this price point, the watch has a quartz movement powered by a battery. It has water resistance to 200 meters, which is not common for this price point. However, whilst this has a unidirectional bezel, it doesn't have a screw down crown, so I'm surprised it has water resistance of 200 meters. This watch is fastened with a silver stainless steel bracelet and a deployment clasp. I would describe this as a diver's style watch, rather than a watch you would take scuba diving. This is simply because at this price point, you cannot expect the build quality to be at the level that you would trust to function correctly under the ocean, such as the Ball watch we recently reviewed, which is an authentic diver's watch. Overall, a great looking fashion watch that can be worn for all occasions at an exceptional affordable price of £70. Next we have the Sekonda 1944 Gents watch from their classic collection. First impressions, it has a simple and elegant look. It also has a striking black sunray dial, which looks really good when the light catches it. The watch doesn't have many features, but Sekonda have included a date display at the 3 o'clock precision. It is fastened with a silver stainless steel bracelet with a push button deployment clasp. Whilst this watch certainly looks the part, the bracelet does feel like it has been made for a lower price point, which I guess it isn't surprising given the retail price of only £40, which is great value for money. The watch is water resistant to 50 meters, which certainly is no diver's watch. I think it's unlikely you would probably take this swimming anyway due to its style. So who is likely to purchase this watch? I think someone who really wants to look the part without spending a lot of money, and this is what Sekonda are good at. It would look brilliantly paired with a sharp suit and black shoes. This will be a brilliant gift, especially for someone that wants to look smart in the office. Lastly, we're going to be taking a look at Sekonda's 1864 watch from their World Time collection. First impressions, it looks very different to the other watches we have spoken about. It is very cool and slick, and I absolutely love the dual time display. It can easily be mistaken as a chronograph watch, and that is because it has 3 subdials and 2 button pushers. The casing is an average size for a men's watch, and it is ionic plated for durability. Compared to the previous watch, this has many more features. It has a dual time display, date and world timer. So what is a world timer? It simply allows the wearer to read the time in the world's major time zones. It comes with a smooth perforated black leather strap that measures in at 22 millimeters, fitting most wrist sizes. The padded leather strap is surprisingly good quality given the low price point of the watch at under £80. It's not your traditional looking watch and has a sporty appearance, which would appeal to style conscious users who like to stand out from the crowd without spending a lot of money. I really do think the brand is underrated as they offer a wide selection of watches at very affordable prices. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!